Hi, my name's Destiny, and I'm going to be telling you about a little bit of depression and anxiety. So, yeah, here we go. So, for anybody who doesn't know me, I am an 8th grader, and I go to Wooddale Junior High, and I'm in 8th grade, apparently, I just said, but, I've been bullied since 3rd grade, and, nobody has really stood up for me, and a lot of people are just plain mean and like to be mean to other people like me because they like to think I'm fat and ugly. But I'm going to share my story and then give my opinion about anxiety and depression. So, in 3rd grade, I was bullied, and a lot of people would just call me fat. And I really didn't care at first. I didn't care if they bullied me. I thought that it would just go away. But once I got older, I would get insecure, and then I felt like nobody really cared about me, and nothing worked. When people called me fat, I would try to starve myself. I would try to think of the quickest way to get myself skinnier. Um, I think in 6th grade, no, 5th grade, we found out I had type 2 diabetes, and that's when I had to take medication and a whole bunch of stuff to make me try to lose weight. Apparently, that's what they said. But I'm doing better now, but something's wrong with my throat or whatever, so that's a bad thing. In 7th grade, a lot of people would make fun of me and call me fat, ugly, pathetic, stupid, dumb, whore, slut. Mostly every name in the book, and I tried ignoring them, but it didn't really work. And then it made me feel like they didn't care. Um, it made me feel like nobody liked me. The boy I liked didn't want to hang out with me anymore. He just stopped hanging around with me, and yeah. So in 8th grade, this was just this year. In the beginning of the school year, well, not beginning. It was mostly like in summer, kind of. Um, some girl wanted to fight me, and I told her I didn't want to fight her, but she did it anyways, set up a fight and whatever. I didn't want to fight. I ran home crying. I told my uncle, and she wouldn't leave me alone. So I had a lot of anxiety. I had so much stress mixed with schoolwork, mixed with people. I didn't feel safe at school. I would always cry, and I was scared to go to school the next day, and I just felt like what am I gonna do? She might hurt me at school or whatever. But that's pretty much it for what the fight happened. Then me and my best friend stopped being friends, so she started being a little bit mean to me. They would always I like getting my work done in school. I don't like goofing around or whatever. Her and her boyfriend would sit next to each other, and they would always goof around, and yeah. But that doesn't bother me anymore. I don't care if they do it, but like I said, in the beginning of the year, I had a lot of depression and anxiety. Um, sometimes when I get mad, I either start yelling or um, I talk it out with my mom. I just felt like nobody really cared anymore. Nobody liked me. Nobody wanted to help me. I just felt like nobody even cared. But once my mom found out, someone sent her a picture of me cutting, but it was just yeah. She was concerned because my mom started cutting when she was younger too, because she had a whole bunch of depression, and I think that's where I got it from. My family sort of helped me. It was mostly my mom and my uncle, kind of my sister, not really, but they would help out sometimes. When I went to the doctor, I was sick one time, I wasn't feeling good. they told me that I had a lot of like I was getting depressed and all that, so I was scared to go to school. I didn't know what to do. That's why sometimes I would pretend to be sick. I would try to find the quickest way to get out of school sometimes, like when stuff was, when stuff was going on. But mostly this year has been a lot of drama. Like people wanted to egg my house, prank call me, get other people involved, and it sucks because like I didn't do anything, and they just want to start stuff with me. And yeah, I get you want to bully me, but what's the point of bullying when you have like nothing else better to do and you're just trying to hurt that person? And I tried starving myself this year. That didn't work out really well. I start throwing up a lot. When I try to cut myself, I would try to make myself feel better about myself, but that didn't end up working out. And I usually would cut up here or on this wrist, but then once my mom found out, I would start cutting up on my thigh because, like, if I wanted to change anything in my body, it would be my thighs and my stomach because I hate that. And a lot of people just call me fat. Yeah, you don't know. You guys, like, some people just do that for fun because they want to, and it, like, bugs me so much. Like, I would get labeled as a whore and a slut because I hung around with people who dressed with, like, they dressed, like, shirts up to here, whatever, like, up to here, and, like, short shorts. So I would get labeled as a slut and a whore. What else? Most of the time, like, the most common name I would get called would be fat and ugly. Like, I started wearing makeup when I got into middle school. Like, when I got into 5th grade, I didn't care how I looked or whatever. I just threw on something to wear. But now, I've lost weight and, I just don't like how people are calling me fat and stuff. It bothers people. A lot of people harm themselves and kill themselves because of that. And there was just, like, stuff in the news that, some girl jumped the bridge of water or whatever. But anyways, anxiety mostly, like I wouldn't have that much anxiety attacks, but like I would get anxiety like really bad. But like I would like shake, I would be like this in class, and I was like I would start crying in class for couldn't be able to save. I would always like I would have really bad headaches, and I was like always tired. I didn't know what to do, and I just felt like it was enough. And I already told my mom, and she's like, "Don't give up on me, Destiny. You have too much. You've grown too much, and you need to live." And I was like, "Yeah, Mom, but you don't get it. I don't feel safe at school. People want to hurt me," and it was just horrible. I hate being bullied. And that's why I made a club at school. And I'll show you one of my bracelets. I have 400 and I'm going to be selling them. But anyways, my mom says it's gonna be worse in high school when I get bullied because a lot of the like seniors and the juniors are gonna be on me, and most other people who are big. I don't consider myself that big. I stand up. Yeah, I have curves or whatever, but like it doesn't bother me like anymore. Like someone on Instagram, she's a poser, faking as somebody I know, and they were calling me like, "You're fat, go die in a hole, go to hell." I was like, whoa, like overboard much? And then like yeah, I stand up for people, but I don't like getting into too much drama. Like, I'll get into something with my friends, and then they take different sides, and it's like, oh my god, so hectic. And anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys signs of like anxiety, and I'll tell you what I had. So trembling, twitching, and shaking. So that's what I was doing in class. like you're feeling the fullness of your throat and your chest together, and then like difficulty catching breath. I had that when I started 8th grade, when it started fighting and stuff with people when it started fight. I would always feel jumpy, and I would always get really, 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 really bad headaches. I would never sleep at night. I'd go to bed at like 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So I had kind of bad anxiety, but anyways, depression. With depression, what I had, like I really hated depression, because when you have depression, it like makes you like, I don't know how to describe it. It just, you're really sad. You don't want to talk to anybody. Like I would stay off my phone sometimes till like at least 2-3 days. I wouldn't go on my phone. Just like, I hate how people start stuff with you and then you don't want to do something to like stop. Like I'll stop it, but like I don't want to get into a big trouble. I don't say anything mean to anybody, but like, whoa. Saying mean things to somebody will hurt their body mentally and physically, and it will hurt them in a lot of ways people may not do know, but yeah, so like there's like a time, the like types of the anxiety is the panic disorder, which I had. Like I would always panic. I would be like, I don't want to go to school. I want my uncle to come get me. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need school right now. And they had me talk to a social worker and asked me if I cut myself. I told them no, because I didn't want to get into trouble. But my uncle found out that I did. He was trying to help me out. So that's pretty much it about my story. If you guys want to talk to me, I will put my description, my KIK, my Insta, my Facebook, most of my sites that I go on. But remember that bullying is a huge thing. You shouldn't do it. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much. And just to end it, I made bracelets and they're pretty simple. It says bullying is for losers. I made these for my club at school. If you want to buy one, they're $1, and if you want to buy two, they're $3. So go ask me about this in my comments. And thank you for watching my video. And if you just leave hateful things, I honestly don't care what you have to say, because you took your time watching my video. So thank you so much for watching, and this kind of took me a while. It was kind of hard, but yeah, this is my story.